Hey fam! Happy November. This is part 44. If this is the first time you're seeing me, head back to the intro, find out why we're even here, figure out if you want to be here. If so, start up part 1, do the work, and meet us back here when you catch up. For everyone else, we're going to talk, more about us. I found something out that's like super awesome and I thought I would share. You're welcome, by the way. So I found out that I have a twin flame, and actually, we all have a twin flame. So when we are created by Source or God, we're created as one soul, and then He separates that soul into two. So male and female counterpart energy. This happens for every single person. So yes, you have a twin flame. So basically, your twin flame, you are them, they are you, you are each other, you were created off the same soul. You are meant to find each other because you actually start an awakening in each other. Before you come down to earth to start going through these schools, you sit down and you create a plan together. So you have a soul contract with this person to run into each other in life. Twin flames are toxic, really. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to bring pain. So that it can throw you into an awakening. It's meant to be like that. So you plan out how you're going to run into each other. You come down to earth at some point in time. You hopefully run into them. But you can choose with them how fast the two of you will awaken once meeting each other. Will it be a slow awakening, steady over time? Will it be a quick awakening? Which I hear quick awakenings aren't great. I have had a slow one a little bit over time. Over time, it has steadily gotten stronger and increased. And I'm glad that it happened slowly for me. I would see why I would choose that. So I have lived 212 lives. My twin flame has also lived 212 lives. In our contract, we had a contract to have one child together, a male. And that male child was meant to also help us with our awakening. Of course, I have more than that one child. I actually had 3. But what's super awesome about these 3 children is, once again, I've said that I've had 34 children over all the years that I've been alive. And only 3 of them was with my twin flame. So my 3 children are different than the other children I have had, because the other children I have had was from 2 souls coming together to have that child. For me, having a child with your twin flame meant that my children are from one soul. So they're kind of special. Okay, I'm not sure at what point the soulmates are created for you, but every single person does have a soulmate as well. This is the person you're supposed to find in life and live each life with, and you're also spiritually connected to be together. This is the relationship that's supposed to work. Okay, so as I've said, you come down here to go through things, to spiritually grow so that you could be given gifts from God, your creator, source, when you learn like kindness and compassion. And we already went over this, so we're not going to go down that rabbit hole again, but we collect our gifts and then together we would ascend into heaven together and be with that soulmate. Well, of course, if things don't change. People have free will down here. So even soul contracts can be broken and your path may change, but at some point you will enter heaven with your soulmate. Okay, so some new information, like I'm really excited to share with you guys, is I found out that when you have all 7 gifts in whatever lifetime that you haven't fully aligned with, but as soon as you collect that 7th gift, you then have divine protection. Okay, so this is where it gets kind of complicated. I already said everybody has guides. The number of guides you have is depending on how many guides you chose to have in this lifetime to help keep you on your path, your plan. Those are just souls like us that are trying to collect gifts, trying to learn, trying to grow spiritually. They choose to sign on at this life to guide you so that they can, maybe learn things that they've been stuck on. Doesn't matter. They choose to have a contract with you to guide you through your life. A guide and angels, they're different. Angels are from heaven. So when you have all 7 gifts, you will have divine protection throughout your life by 5 angels. Like 5 angels. How awesome is that? And I actually ran into somebody at work who has all 7 gifts. His soulmate, his wife, also has all 7 gifts. So I was laughing because when I told him about it, I was like, every time you guys go out, you got like 10 angels around you. But how awesome is that? That once you achieve like the goal that you're set down here to achieve, you're immediately protected. Like nothing can be sent, like no evil eye, no ill wishes, no curses, no hexes. In fact, like I said, it's ricocheted back onto that person. Yeah, it's not good for them. Like you really better know who you're messing with if you try to do ill towards somebody, because God, our creator, source, he protects his light. You're his light, he's got you. Okay, so aside from those 7 gifts, there is also basically the top prize of us as souls would be for our creator source to make us divine while in human form. I know you guys have heard about earth angels because, well, of course, everybody's heard about earth angels. It's just humans who have got all 7 gifts and then also made an extra 3 requirements. I have told you guys that Source has made me divine. I did meet the requirements and I was just like, I don't know what the requirements are yet. I promise as I do these videos, like how I don't know at what point soulmates become soulmates, I may not know that answer, but at some point, as soon as I find out, I'll give you guys that, answer somewhere down the line in these videos. So the answer to how do you become divine, because yeah, I'm not that special. All I did is put in the work, which you can do too. Just kidding, I am special. You made me divine, I'm sorry. Nope, I'm not sorry. Okay, so those 3 extra requirements are, 1, you have to have all 7 gifts. Not all 7 gifts have to be active yet, but you have to have all 7 gifts. Then you have to have love for all living things, like all living things, including the animals you once ate. Like you don't eat animals anymore because you have love for the fact that it is a soul and you're not going to take that soul anymore. Love for all things. And the third thing is you have to have a willingness to give your life to save others. If you obtain all of those requirements within your heart and God finds you, your creator, source finds you to align with all of that, then he'll make you divine. Okay, I guess we have to go to a part B.